Welcome back, everybody. Sinister here with another Call of Duty video. So today we're going to be looking at Ill-Fated as they completely trap and dominate another team. The name of the game is Domination, and unless you know how to do a dominate another team, you may not be able to do it when you really need to. Let's say you're playing in a game battles match, or you're playing a team that's maybe talking trash and you really want to beat them. If you know how to do this, then you'll be able to dominate when you need to. Additionally, if a team is doing it to you, you know how to prevent it. So this is an instructional video how to trap a team in Arkaden. And in this game, by setting up this trap in a normal 6v6, this team puts up 4 Moabs per team. 4 Moabs. 4 players in this team get a Moab. Pretty incredible. Okay, so you saw the 2 players in the office area shooting into the construction right off of A flag. Now we have 2 set up middle here directly onto C flag. Epic. Now they have defense in depth here. They're covering each other's back. Rough and Ocular Gumby and Tayscar move over to the IKEA area and are able to control that third and final route. So there are 3 routes. You have from construction onto A, you have the middle route from directly off of C flag, and then you have the IKEA spawn on that side. Rough, by using a motion sensor, is able to anticipate any movement into this green office area that you see, often called the IKEA. Okay, because of the IKEA-looking furniture in this area. Now, Ocular Gumby is playing this. Here we see his first-person perspective. He's playing a Slayer route. He's backing up the 2 players that are controlling Tayscar there. You see directly off of C flag, and then the IKEA shooting into that C spawn. Okay, so you have 2 players, or total of 4 players controlling this middle area directly off of C flag. Now, any movement, the alternate spawn for this area for C flag is now in construction. And you'll see it here coming up here in a second. So the C flag spawn area right here is also in construction. But any movement out of this construction area is immediately addressed by the 2 office shooters, head glitching that area. So this team has completely been pushed, much like a genie being pushed back into a bottle. They are dominated in this map. They're pushed back into their spawn, all 3 routes. In this map, there are only 3 routes onto A or B flag or anywhere off of the C flag area, and they're completely addressed. In Domination, if you can control the routes, Modern Warfare 3 is typically known for 3 or 4 primary routes onto other flags or escaping a flag area. If you can think interchange, right, left, middle, if you can control those and win those gunfights, you're going to dominate the other team. That's the goal, domination. They're dominating the team. Now, spawn trapping is very controversial. I understand it. If you're a better shooter and your whole team is better and you can just destroy another team, should you do it every time? Does it make for a boring game? I don't know. I'll leave that up to you. But the fact of the matter is you should know how to do it. Not only to be able to prevent it, but in case you really need to win a game. At game battles, it's about winning. It's not about KD. It's not about Moab. It's not about anything else but winning. So if you don't know how to do it, when it really counts, you may not be able to do it. So here we go. First Moab, put up. Uzi puts this one up, and he's one of the players in the office area shooting into the construction area. He is the first Moab that goes up. Shortly after, you'll see his partner put up another one, and then the last 2, Ocular Gumby and Rough, I think, are battling for getting their Moab up first. So you'll see, they continue to have this team trapped. Now, once you Moab, you kill the entire team. You have to be careful. You saw how they pulled back off of the C flag area to allow the other team to spawn back. Be aware. Okay, here you see Damien. He's backing up Uzi here at the office area, head glitching, directly firing into the construction area. And now he's just about to get his Moab here, the second one of the team. Good stuff, right? So here you go. You see 3, 2, 1. It goes off. Perspective back on Ocular Gumby. He's still head glitching this area. So as we continue to watch here and push forward, you're going to see Ocular Gumby finally get his last shot in to get his Moab. There you go, 24. Okay, here, this is an interesting part. So he sets his Moab ready to go, but there's a Moab already inbound. That's Ruff's. Ruff, who's been controlling the IKEA area with his motion sensor and his shotgun. Now his goes off, and he gets a multi-team kill, which is pretty amazing that the teams haven't quit out. Okay, now once his goes off, now Gumby can put his into motion. Once again, okay, this is spawn trapping at its finest, Arkaden. If you don't know how to do it, it may happen to you. Know how to prevent it. Thoughts on beating this? Push one side as a team. Smoke, flash grenades, push aside. Typically, if you can push aside out of the IKEA area, you can progress into stairs and get up into glass and control B, or get into A and control A. But you have to do it as a team. You can't haphazardly just run through. Very difficult to exit the construction doors if teams are head glitching. Anyway, instructional video. I'm back, so hopefully you enjoy this. Hopefully you learned something. If nothing else, just admire Ill-Fated's work on Arkaden. Till next time, catch you on Xbox Live.